Morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you this morning? Today we have a Sunday and I'm broadcasting from London. Finally, justice happened. If Donald Trump was promising when he comes to the cabinet, he will revoke all the he will revoke the visas from all the Hamas sympathizers in a college campuses. So Richie Sunak actually did it, and everybody remembers the lady with a paraglide stickers on her shirt was arrested in the beginning of the all this mess started after Hamas attack. Right. So her visa was revoked, and let's hear what she's gonna say.
I'm Dana Abu Qamar, a Palestinian law student at the University of Manchester, and the Home Office decided to cancel my student visa after I spoke up at a pro-Palestine protest. I came here to the UK to receive an education, and as a resident, I thought that I would receive equal rights.
Oh God, boy. Sorry, guys. Sorry for.
Here in the UK in terms of my human rights to freely express myself and stand in solidarity with those who are oppressed in Gaza and beyond. But it came to me as a shocking realization that no, there is systemic discrimination here in the UK, and this country that takes pride in itself for being a beacon of human rights, for being a beacon of democracy, does not act in that manner towards ethnic minorities and towards people of color like myself. So it was very shocking to me, and I was completely distraught to receive such a decision. The last 7 months were very difficult for me and my family, not only because we have family in Gaza, 15 of whom I've lost. They were murdered in an Israeli airstrike that targeted their residential building in Gaza City, but also the fact that I am going through this very difficult experience.
Look. Whew, I'm lost. Yeah. Look. United Kingdom gave you a chance to study. You are a guest here, and then you need to behave as a guest. But when you crossing the red lines, when you F around, this is how you find out. Yeah. And we're very sorry that you lost a family, but I cannot see the grief on your face. This is the only thing you care that your visa was revoked. Where is the tears? If the somebody from my family, 15 people died, dead, I would be devastated. Can you guys see in her face any devastation? I don't.
Where my voice is being suppressed and I'm being censored for simply standing in solidarity with my people who are being genocided currently in Gaza.
Genocide. That's another lie. Yeah. Another lie. Look, if the all armies in the world, when they in a war, are defending their population, what the Hamas done? Then they did the 7th of October and they ran back and they hide, putting people in front of them. Of course, the people would die. Of course. But it's all blame on Hamas. How blind you are, guys, who don't see this. Unless you just doing a Hamas job.
So it's been extremely difficult on both ends, really. No, I did not expect the Home Office to take such an egregious decision in revoking my student visa based on my public statements that simply express my support and solidarity with the Palestinians in Gaza breaking through the siege. My
Also, because people like her, yeah, British people begin to hate all the foreigners because people like them, her, behaving in such a manner when they think they can come to Great Britain and they behave the way they could not behave at home. Wow. You know what? I am a foreigner. And I wanna, in every video, I'm not tired to thank the British country, British nation, people, everybody for welcoming. And they want to ask, is not everybody like her? Yeah. We're against the behavior like that.
My words were taken out of context and they were framed as me supporting harm to innocent civilians, which is completely false and completely untrue. I think it's an outrageous claim that the Home Office is making by deeming me a national security threat. I'm a 19-year-old who has
Look at her. She came for study here, right? Look where she's taking a video. What did you see behind her? Is she's in a classroom? Is she's in a university? No, they set up a camp, you know? So it's just I don't know how one-sided blind they are. Or unless again they do the job they've been told to do.
has done nothing but go to school and advocate for social justice and try and be an asset to my community. So by saying that I pose a threat to public security and national
Yes, because your community is not the British community, right? In your understanding. Your community is like in Gaza. And by spreading hate in the streets of the London, by the, I don't know, blockade the British Jewish businesses, by intimidating the British Jews, who are you? You are a guest in this country, and so behave as a guest.
security is completely a completely baseless claim. By targeting myself and fellow Palestinian activists that are speaking up against this genocide, the government is trying to make an example for other people and deter them from speaking.
Yes, yes. And thank you, Richie Sunak, for this. Thank you very much. Finally, you guys put the iron fist. Just do it now. The British public will applaud for that. Again, thank you, Richie. Come on, just don't stop.
Speaking up against this. In choosing to appeal against the Home Office's egregious decision to cancel my student visa on national security grounds for simply speaking up on Palestine, I am not only
Right. The sincere people who ever care for Palestine, they would not march on the streets for the last 6 or 7 months non-stop with the hiding faces on it. You know what? If I really been that, like a pain of the death of so many people, I would go physically defend them. Don't you think they don't realize? So marching on the streets, nothing's changing. The Netanyahu don't give a damn. No, they realize it, but but they got the different agenda. They got the mission, and this mission is radicalize the British public against the own British values, to hijack democracy, to hijack our Christianity. They already made the belief to the white people, all the racists. The only racism today I experience is actually against the white people. And this is the truth. It's not the me only saying this. Yeah. There is a many people I've met like me, come from the Eastern Europe or somewhere. We never had anything to do with any slavery whatsoever. In fact, our grandfathers, their fathers, was slave by our own kings. So if me saying I have a pain in my heart because then my ancestors got slave, that's total bollocks. You know, that's a victim card, a victim play. I'm a man and I'm a not, is nothing affecting on my mind, especially something happened to my ancestors. Yes, it was bad. I love my ancestors, but to say they are paid affecting me somehow, that's a lie.
Defending my rights as an individual to freely express my political and humanitarian views, but I am also seeking to defend the wider kind of right of pro-Palestinian advocates and anyone with a speck of humanity that chooses to speak up against genocide and any crimes against humanity.
Learning English language in such a good level, learning the law in such a good level, using the tools of democracy, using of tools of freedom of speech is good. But when you guys starting using this against the people who actually advocate living by those rules, advocating around the world, you came here, took those tools, and use it against these people.
Humanity, I'm choosing to defend their rights in a court of law to speak up on such humanitarian issues.
So I asked ChatGPT to build.
Right, uh, right. I know many of you will not agree with me, but I know majority of you will agree with me. So thank you very much. Whoever not following me, please follow my channel. If you like what happened, put a like. If you think something more needs to be done, please write in a comment section. I wish you good Sunday. Probably you will have a Sunday dinner with your family. So have a good day. Have a lovely day. God bless all of you. Bye for now.